The Lonely Tree. There was once a small tree in a big, quiet field. The tree stood alone, far from the forest, where all the other trees grew together. Sometimes the tree felt lonely. Birds flew past, but they did not stop. The wind blew through its leaves, but there were no other trees to dance with. But the little tree was also happy. It had the whole sky above it. The sun shone on its branches every morning, and the moon watched over it at night. The tree grew taller and stronger each day. One day, a small bird landed on one of its branches. The bird said, "Hello, tree. I see you are alone. Don't you feel sad?" The tree swayed gently in the breeze and answered, "Sometimes I do, but I also have the sun, the stars, and the wind. I grow because of them, so I am happy." The bird smiled. That is a good way to see the world. From then on, the little bird visited the tree every day. Sometimes other birds came too. The tree was no longer alone, but even when it had been, it found joy in the simple things around it. And so, the tree continued to grow, happy, peaceful, and contemporary.
Chapter 2. Love between friends.
A friend like you.
Friends are special people.
There was once a little boy named Sam who lived in a small village. He had many toys, but no one to play with. One day, a new family moved next door, and with them was a girl named Lily. Sam saw Lily playing outside with her ball. He smiled and thought, maybe I can play with her. So he walked over and asked, "Can I play with you?" Lily smiled back and said, "Of course." From that day, Sam and Lily became best friends. They played every day after school. They ran through the fields, climbed trees, and laughed together. They told each other stories and shared their dreams. One day, Sam asked Lily, "Why are you always happy when we're together?" Lily thought for a moment and said, "I am happy because I have a friend like you. When we play, I feel like I can do anything. I laugh more, I smile more. And everything feels better when you're around." Sam smiled and nodded. "I feel the same. Being with you makes me happy." They both sat under a big tree looking at the sky. Even though the sun was setting and the day was ending, they were happy because they knew they had each other. No matter what happened, Sam and Lily knew they would always feel happy when they were together.
So she walked over and said hello. She invited him to play with her friends. The new kid smiled and they all had fun together. Sarah.
The story go on, the world's famous beaches in 3,000 words. Simplified English. Beaches are one of the most loved places around the world. People from all countries visit beaches to relax, swim and enjoy the beauty of the sea. Let's travel to some of the most famous beaches on earth and learn about what makes them special. One, Bondi Beach, Australia. Bondi Beach is one of the most famous beaches in the world. It is located in Sydney, Australia. Bondi is known for its golden sand and big waves, which makes it perfect for surfing. People come here to swim, surf, and sunbathe. There are many cafes and restaurants along the beach where people enjoy seafood. Bondi is also a great place for long walks along the coast. 2. Copacabana Beach, Brazil. Copacabana Beach is located in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This beach is famous for its white sand and clear blue water. It stretches for 4 kilometers and is always full of life. People play beach volleyball, swim and relax under the sun. The city of Rio is also famous for its carnival festival, and during this time the beach becomes even more lively. 3. Waikiki Beach, Hawaii. Waikiki Beach is on the island of Oahu in Hawaii. This beach is known for its calm waters, which make it great for swimming and learning to surf. The beach is lined with tall hotels and palm trees. People enjoy watching the sunset while sitting on the sand. Waikiki is also a popular place for shopping and trying Hawaiian food. 4. Whitehaven Beach, Australia. Whitehaven Beach is located on Whitsunday Island in Australia. It is known for its pure white sand, which is made of silica. The sand is so fine and soft that it never gets too hot, making it perfect for walking barefoot. The water at Whitehaven Beach is crystal clear, and the view of the surrounding islands is breathtaking. Many people visit this beach by boat. Tulum Beach is located in the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico. It is known for its soft white sand and turquoise water. What makes Tulum special is that it has ancient Mayan ruins right next to the beach. People can explore the ruins and then take a swim in the ocean. The beach is surrounded by palm trees and has a peaceful atmosphere. And during this time, 7 Navajo Beach, Greece. Beach, also known as Shipwreck Beach, is located on the island of Zakynthos in Greece. The beach is famous for the rusty shipwreck that lies on its shore. It is surrounded by tall cliffs and can only be reached by boat. The water is a bright shade of blue, making it a perfect spot for swimming and taking beautiful photos. For Whitehaven Beach.
Love is one of the most important things in the world. It makes people feel happy, safe, and cared for. Love comes in many forms. There's love for family, love for friends, and love for people around us. It can also mean being kind and caring to everyone, even strangers. Chapter 1: Love and Family. A family is where love begins. Our parents love us from the moment we are born. They take care of us, feed us, and make sure we grow up happy. They protect us and give us a safe place to live. Family love is the first love we know. Take Sam. For example, Sam lives with his mom, dad, and little sister. Every morning, his mom makes breakfast, and his dad helps him get ready for school. They always hug him before he leaves the house. They tell him they love him. Sam feels warm and happy when he knows his parents are there for him. Even when Sam makes mistakes, like breaking a toy or spilling juice, his parents don't get too mad. They understand that he is learning. They explain what he did wrong and show him how to fix it. This is love. Love is patient and understanding. Sam also loves his sister. Even though she sometimes takes his toys, he shares with her because she is part of his family. They play together, laugh together, and sometimes they argue, but at the end of the day, they always make up because they love each other. Chapter 2: Love between friends. Friends are special people who also show us love. A good friend is someone who is kind, listens to us, and shares fun times. Friends can make us laugh when we are sad and support us when we need help. Lily and Mia are best friends. They met in school and have been friends for 3 years. Every day, they sit together at lunch, play on the swings, and talk about their favorite games. When Mia fell down and hurt her knee one day, Lily was the first one to help her up. She even got a teacher to put a bandage on Mia's knee. This is what friends do for each other. They care for each other and help each other when needed. They spend time together and share their feelings. Friendship is a kind of love that makes life more fun. Sometimes, friends have disagreements. Maybe they argue about which game to play, but true friends always find a way to solve their problems. After all, love means being able to forgive and move on. Chapter 3: Love and kindness to everyone. Love is not just for family and friends. We can show love to everyone, even people we don't know well. Being kind is a way to spread love in the world. Sometimes, a small act of kindness can make someone's day much better. Think about Sarah one day. She saw a new kid at school sitting alone. No one was talking to him and he looked sad. Sarah felt sorry for him, so she walked over and said hello. She invited him to play with her friends. The new kid smiled, and they all had fun together. Sarah. Fake is free. Fake is free, friends, and the truth together. Couples eyes from a tree. All the tree. Change is free. Change is free. Undo is ancient great than me. Freedom. 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 Freedom changes freedom. 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 Freedom changes freedom. 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 Freedom changes freedom. 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 Freedom changes freedom. 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 Freedom changes freedom.
There was once a small tree in a big quiet field. The tree stood alone, far from the forest, where all the other trees grew together. Sometimes the tree felt lonely. Birds flew past, but they did not stop. The wind blew through its leaves, but there were no other trees to dance with. But the little tree was also happy. It had the whole sky above it. The sun shone on its branches every morning, and the moon watched over it at night. The tree grew taller and stronger each day.
One day, a small bird landed on one of its branches.
The bird said, "Hello, tree. I see you are alone. Don't you feel sad?" The tree swayed gently in the breeze and answered, "Sometimes I do, but I also have the sun, the stars, and the wind. I grow because of them, so I'm happy."
The bird smiled. That is a good way to see the world.
From then on, the little bird visited the tree every day. Sometimes other birds came too. The tree was no longer alone, but even when it had been, it found joy in the simple things around it. And so, the tree continued to grow, happy, peaceful, and contemporary, a friend like you. There was once a little boy named Sam who lived in a small village. He had many toys, but no one to play with. One day, a new family moved next door, and with them was a girl named Lily.
Sam saw Lily playing outside with her ball. He smiled and thought, maybe I can play with her.
So he walked over and asked, "Can I play with you?"
Lily smiled back and said,
"Of course." From that day, Sam and Lily became best friends. They played every day after school. They ran through the fields, climbed trees, and laughed together. They told each other stories and shared their dreams. One day, Sam asked Lily, "Why are you always happy when we're together?" Lily thought for a moment and said,
I'm happy because I have a friend like you.
"When we play, I feel like I can do anything. I laugh more, I smile more, and everything feels better when you're around." Sam smiled and nodded.
I feel the same. Being with you makes me happy.
They both sat under a big tree, looking at the sky. Even though the sun was setting and the day was ending, they were happy because they knew they had each other.
No matter what happened, Sam and Lily knew they would always feel happy when they were together.
They both sat under a big tree, looking at the sky. Even though the sun was setting and the day was ending, they were happy because they knew they had each other. No matter what happened, Sam and Lily knew they would always feel happy when they were together.
Osman's name, like a lion's roar. With a sword in hand and a heart of fire, he forged an empire, rising ever higher. By the crescent's light, the stars aligned, a nation born with the brave in mind. Through blood and dust, in fields of strife, the Ottoman flame, eternal in life. worldwide. For faith and freedom their banner flew. The land they conquered, the dream they knew. By the crescent's light, the stars aligned. A nation born with the brave in mind. Through blood and dust, in fields of strife, the Ottoman flame, eternal in life. In the shadow of the crescent, his legend grows. Through every victory, the wind still blows. From humble soil to a throne of gold, the